This is Deductor continuing Against the Storm, the Queen's Hand trial. About ready to go on to our third settlement, and finally we're going to do a new type of settlement, a coastal grove. That was one of the ones introduced with the most recent DLC called Keepers of the Stone, I believe. That's the one with the frogs. So, but before we do that, we should go buy some upgrades. And we rolled some really good stuff. Starting with 5 planks is good. The embarkation bonus villagers, that's probably the best. +1 worker capacity. This is a shockingly good because there's a lot of resources where you make 6 and this saves a trip. But it's pretty much impossible to beat the bonus villagers. This is like such a good embarkation bonus. In fact, I think it's too good. Like the game should probably eliminate it as a possible bonus. Because once you get it, you pretty much want to pick it every single time. So, there we go. Alright, we get a fundamental upgrade. Ooh, upgrade to neighborhoods. I do love that very, very much. I don't think we need the cornerstone or the blueprint reroll. I will get the fundamental upgrade neighborhood. That also lets us spend more resources. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Everlasting Flames. We can embark with stone or clay. That's pretty good. Quicker trader arrival. Embark with amber. That's also decent. +2 boost to global production speed. Embark with planks, bricks, or fabric. Ooh. This is pretty tough. I do quite like the +2 production speed. Trader arrival is also good, but production speed is hard to beat. Let me just see, what can we embark with? Roots, people, and stone. I think I'll pick the embarking with planks, bricks, or fabric. Because I would much rather have the +2% boost to global production speed. Alright, another fundamental upgrade. Small warehouse. I can assign haulers to it. I don't care about that. Trade route limit is pretty good. But maybe I want... Oh, there's no point in saving the machinery parts because... I need machine parts, like I need 20 and I'm not gonna get 20. So, okay, we might as well spend our upgrades here. Trade route limit, that one's very good. Yeah. Okay. Essential building, human house, frog starting ability. Oh man. I loved seeing the nearest ruin. Because that's like a free blueprint, basically. This is like the equivalent of getting 1 extra blueprint. It's very, very powerful. But I do love the special houses. I don't know if human house is the most critical one. And also, I might want one of these, like, other abilities, you know. Maybe I save my resources, because what if I want to unlock blueprint rerolls or cornerstone choices or something, and I need more machine parts for it. But on the other hand, I am going to get a frog, and I just get, like, the bonus now. That's also very hard to pass up. You know what? Let's get the frog starting ability plus the +2% boost to global production speed. I love that. Okay, now we are out of resources. Probably gonna pick the embarkation goods. 20% more embarkation goods is really good. Plus everybody gets to walk a little faster. Also amazing. Okay, we have unlocked a lot of abilities, and now we have to decide which. Oh, we gotta pick our royal resupply. So I've been doing some calculations. We have 82 years left, and my calculations indicate I need about 8 fragments on average if I complete every settlement within 7 years. We can see that this settlement or this one doing at prestige 7 gives us 6. So I'm going to like gradually increase the prestige level. I think the fragments start to get really good like later on. So I might have to pick the fragments once or twice. The seal fragments once or twice, but I think I'm still comfortable doing the 4 reserve embarkation points right now. Good to build up some of those for like a really hard modifier. If I like have to do a fisherman ritual site or something like that, I'm bringing like extra resources. Okay, so I am going to bring people, of course. Wood is actually shockingly good on the coastal grove. Like you burn through. Oh no, we're not doing prestige 17. Just prestige 7 will do. Yeah, wood and villagers I think is good. No need of dipping to our reserves here. I know the frogs like bricks, but I'm sure we can manipulate things a little bit. Plus, this is a run where it's okay if villagers want to leave a little. Like we can work with that. Question is, do I want to take the 20 oil and the pickled goods, or do I want to take the 8 frogs, which is more people and more food? And 20 coats. Of course, the frogs don't use coats or jerky, so these resources not the most valuable. I do like the 20 oil. 20 oil, like fuel is pretty hard to get on this map. So I might be, plus it's good to have like 2 different types of villagers, you know? And fewer frogs is easier to house. So I will actually take the 7 frogs, or the 7 villagers, like 1 fewer villagers and slightly fewer resources just to have the flexibility here. And I like that 20 oil very much. Okay, we need a different name. Stag's Refuge, Brash Hill, Amber Rock, Drizzo Brook. That's a pretty good name. I'll take that. Some wood, some villagers. Prestige 7. We're good. Let's do it. New map type, Coastal Grove. This is a fun one. All right, what do we got? Villagers with complex food move 20% faster. Well, I want them to have complex food, so that's good. Villagers working mines get -10 resolve during the storm. Easy enough to fix. Fog. Ooh, villagers move -40% slower if I don't have houses, and I might not for the frogs. That's going to be annoying. Hailstorm. Well, that's bad. I need frog houses, actually. And then Death and Decay. Every villager that dies during the storm instantly turns into a blood flower. Okay, that is very bad with our with the ominous presence, because I don't want villagers to die. We can't afford prestige like hostility 4. I might have to like kill off some villagers early to like alleviate our problems. I might want the stone. Ooh, this is tough. We also have food problems. I'm gonna turn off the consumption of the pickled goods. Okay. Yeah, I might have to selectively let some villagers leave to lower the hostility, which of course will delay the victory. This is going to be a tough map. We do see a brick oven in a forbidden glade. That also tells us there aren't any buildings nearby. There's only 1 dangerous glade nearby. Brick oven though has some good stuff. I think you can make incense from it. Frogs and the humans would like it. So we might want to cut that way. We might also want to open some of these small glades. But I don't think I do any of that until next season. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a very tough one. What are our starting blueprints? Lumber mill. Oh, maybe the kiln? Like, I do love the lumber mill, but the kiln to make the bricks easier. And coal, you can sacrifice coal to lower hostility. And the jerky is great for the lizards. Cobbler is also pretty good for the boots, but like kiln has got to be the way to go here. Well, don't have to decide that yet. We're gonna need a stone cutters pretty quick and 2 wood choppies. Gonna have these villagers build that. And then you can build a stone cutters. Prioritize these paths. Ah, whatever. Alright, 2 frogs into the stonecutters camp. Then where do we want to focus our wood cutting efforts? Probably towards that. Dangerous glade. Also want a small trapper's camp. We need to gather insects. Okay, I'm gonna have them finish building all this stuff and then I'll put in the woodcutters. Actually, I'll finish these roads later. I'm gonna put 1 of each into this woodcutter's camp, and the rest are gonna build rows. Cornerstone? Biscuit diet. No chance of having that. Traders will have 1 more perk or blueprint for sale. Problem with that is, like, I might just need the 10 gold. Neither one of these excite me. I might just take the 10 gold. Okay, 2 lizards. Chop chop. Clay is mining away. Good, good. Orders. Now, again, I'm going to wait until the beginning of the next year. There could be a decent timed order. Sometimes you see stuff like open 5 glades in a short period of time or something. And you know what? We have lots of small glades. Nothing wrong with opening small glades. Okay, these villagers going back to rest. Alright, you 2 build things. The rest of you, chop chop. Don't eat the root cider. I might need it for the... Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, you can take a break. You can take a break. I want to get the Strider port off as quick as possible. So this is a special thing about the Coastal Grove. You don't get as many blueprints. You'll notice that the number of blue dots to get new blueprints is far fewer on this map. Instead, you need to get blueprints by using the Strider port, and you can pick from which type of blueprint you want. Yeah, the kiln I think will be really good. If we're going to pick the kiln, I should actually be burning coal, because we're going to be able to make coal. Yeah, I think I want to pick the kiln. Can't be too wrong. Produces like 3 things we really want. Ooh, fishing hut is almost impossible to say no to on this map. Greenhouse, though, again, if we find a drizzle geyser, the greenhouse is pretty OP. I can't make this choice. I like to start with a food building. So you can pick like what type of building you want. Gathering, resource acquisition, industry, that's a kiln. Food building or service building, that's the city buildings. Food building, I think, will be a good start to this. So they'll bring the resources over, and then we'll start the expedition and go from there. Also need to be very careful no one starves. How much clay do we have? 21. It's not a lot. Gonna need more. Especially when I'm bringing food to, but I have to sacrifice the food to get the expedition going. Don't eat the insects either. Okay, you can go back to eating the roots now. Have to mine up all the copper. Or the clay, I should say. Just gonna have you build a little path there, Froggy. Do a little micro. Okay, you two can build a road like that. Okay, new season. Nothing really to change. I think I actually want the crude workshop now. Yeah, we should gather as much wood as possible during this season and pull people out. So you know what? What a peaceful little village. Clay will be gone soon. That's fine. Also gonna need a trading post. Alright, Stonecutters has nothing more to do. It's okay though. Oh, did our Strider come back? Our expedition completed. Very nice. Got a plantation. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we don't get the greenhouse then if we got that. And we got an uncommon sunken treasure. Packet of provisions. That's nice for a little trading boots. That could make people happy. Reinforced needles. Okay. Very, very nice. If we had more food to spare, we could start doing the next tier of expedition, and we might have to wait though. Frogs, you don't need to use the boots. If I turn that off, the lizards will be unhappy. Unless of course I kick some of them out. So we gotta start building our houses. It's okay. I can like favor them. Or just put one in the fireplace to her. That'll fix it. Okay, more villagers. Excellent. Well, the 2 pottery doesn't do anything. 5 clay and 5 mushrooms does do something, but I don't know. I want 2 lizards, though. Maybe I do. Human's just gonna go on the farm, the plantation. I like the resources. 5 clay and 5 mushrooms. That's actually something. I'll take the 2 lizards. Gonna need to build some houses though. Alright, move the trading post there. What do we got? Nothing I can really trade off. So let's do 2 houses. Speaking of houses, I think I want the maximum number of woodcutters. So we'll put the house there. I'm gonna put down another shelter. Excellent. And then I'm gonna put down a... You know, I normally put down a park and do a little square, but I don't know we actually have good space for that. So we're gonna do little benches in front of everybody's homes. Get all this built. Need to make 6 bricks to build a kiln. Maybe I should have been doing that all along so villagers would have something to do during the storm. Oh, in hindsight, and we could have gathered some stormwater. That was a bit of a misplay. Do I get the rain collector first, or I gotta get the kiln first? Rain collector is like a boost. I don't have a lot of villagers are unemployed. I could have probably planned this out a little better. Yep, I know. Don't worry, I'll play a bit of a game to keep these workers working as long as possible. We don't have the one that kills them right now. That's next hostility, okay. So we're gonna put benches in front of all the homes. I'll fix the frogs, and then the lizard resolve should take a while to drop. I think I do the strider port. I'll sacrifice 10 of my insects. We're gonna get plenty more insects. So we gotta get the expeditions going. You know what? I think this sector is good. Let's clear out behind her. Now I want planks to build farms next. Ooh, we have 2 trade routes. Oh, I don't think I can afford to sell the parts. Definitely not selling that oil. If I knew what the quests I had were, but I'm not ready to activate the quest yet. I'm not ready. Yes, I know the resolve is low. Don't worry. I can let it fall a little bit more. Just want to maximize my chopping time. Make a brick. Yes, okay. And turn off bricks. Alright, that's probably fine. Alright, we have 2 villagers to spare. I really need to know, like, what else we're gonna get. Rain collector would be so good. I build a second crude workshop and then delayed it just to make my people have something to do. Actually seems pretty smart. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 lizards in here and they can make fabric. Well, maybe I should... No, I can't pick this. I can't pick this until I see what else we see, you know. Like, I need to know what other resources we're gonna get. Oh, the meat's gone. Oh man, I definitely did not time these things right. I should have had more stuff for the villagers to do during the storm. Well, we'll have a kiln soon, and that should give people jobs. In the meantime, we can pretty things up. I don't know how I want to pretty up the village though. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna build a kiln right there. That should be enough fabric. Actually, I should put a frog in here to carry the loot. Alright, so now I can delete this. Well, maybe I just move this crude workshop. Definitely need that kiln. Right here, this is the highest priority. Everybody build a kiln. You know what? In the interest of having villagers who can actually do stuff, oh, why is this house not in the neighborhood? That's silly. Alright. I want workers doing stuff. This is, ooh, what if I put some lizards in the kiln to make them happy? Oof. I have to play like a game shuffling them. I don't like that. Oh, you can make coal from algae. Man, what do I make first? I do need some bricks in case I need a small warehouse. I think I make... Ooh, we can make jerky with... Okay, let's make some bricks and jerky first. Well, since I can't get the lizards to actually be happy enough, I thought they would have enough resolve, but apparently not. I don't have any other way of making them happy. I'm gonna abandon my plan and have the frogs do it. They're more efficient. That means I have 3 unemployed lizards with nothing better to do. We should make a few planks, but then... So I guess the lizards are just gonna have to be unemployed. I literally... Rain collector. You can get that rain collector out. Gathering even a little bit would be good of rainwater. Because piping this up would be amazing. Getting double yields on any of these things would be sick. Okay, after the jerky, make coal. Because we still need fuel. I have so little for everyone to do. Okay, that's probably enough planks for now. Okay, new season's about to start, so I'm gonna turn off all this because I need my villagers back. And you know what? Let's delete the second Brood Workshop. You actually not need that. Turn that off. I'm gonna look at our orders before deciding what to do. Yes. Alright. Human resolve or big delivery. I don't like either of these. Human resolve, it just has to be 25 resolve. But I don't have anything they actually like. No coats. If I can find one thing they like porridge or something. Ooh, bricks. You're selling bricks? Oh, far off. I like that. I like that very much. I feel like the human resolve is more doable. I do not have the ability to make 7 packets of building materials. Like... copper. I don't want to do the fabric. I don't want to do the bricks. And human resolve in, it'll give me a few parts. So I think could be very good. Alright. Funding the expedition. Deliver 5 tools. I'd love to do that if I had 5 tools. Cyst cultivation. I have at least 3 blight rot cysts at the same time. So this basically completes itself year 3. I mean, it's not my preference. I would much rather have it done sooner. But I do like the rewards. 30 jerky, a fuel. That's good stuff. Makes the purging fire easier to make. I don't know how we're going to get 5 tools. Doesn't seem very realistic, so I'll just pick the known thing. This is cultivation. Supply thy neighbor. 5 boots per minute? That is insane. Full stock? I don't know I care about that. Every 10... I mean, I don't want to be sitting on so many packet of provisions. I do like 30 fabric. 4 trade routes worth at least 6 amber each in 8 minutes. Let's see. How realistic is that? Completely unrealistic. Never gonna happen. Okay then. Easy enough. Let's see. Complete trade routes with multiplier. 2 trade routes with an offer multiplier of 2 or higher. Oh, I do like that +1 plank production. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I do like the parts. I mean, we can do silly stuff like buy 8 sea marrow from old Farloff. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I can decline and then buy 8 sea marrow and then trade it to the Smoldering City just to get that done. And then stone. Are you selling stone? No. You're selling crystallized dew, right? I can buy 4 of these. I mean, it's pretty silly. But we can actually do it. I have the packet of provisions. And it wouldn't take very long at all. So... do like the idea of getting that reinforced saw blades and the parts. Like, 3 villagers is normally very good, but we're having some employment problems. I think complete trade routes with multiplier is the way to go. I need the parts. The oil vessels would be amazing. There could be a glade event where we might need it. I really like that +1 plank production on this map. Wood is like pretty hard to get on this map. I'll still have them finish building these particular planks. I might need them, but let's get the raising the stakes. Alright, lizard population seems far more realistic than delivering all of these goods that I do not want to deliver. +1 meat. I don't know that this map has meat, but that's unfortunate. But this is doable. I also like the 40 skewers. I like the butcher. Yeah, lizard population. And then what else we got? Don't fell any trees for 510 seconds. Yeah, I can tell you, like, we're definitely felling trees. Ooh, into the unknown. Discover 2 glades at interval 150 seconds. That's real easy. 30 training goods, 3 villagers. Okay. I'm gonna decline this first blueprint. Miss Piercers. That's one of my favorites. Although Copper Extractor is also quite good, but I love Miss Piercers. Okay. Because this helps like plan the blueprints so much easier. I don't care about impatience going up. We're not at a high enough difficulty where the impatience is gonna kill me yet. Okay, so we have an ancient shrine, fertile soil to the right. Don't forget we have the plantation. Large abandoned cache. Drizzle geyser, oh, like that. Fertile soil over here. Small abandoned cache. Storm geyser. I think that might be the most important one for our kiln. And a worm tongue and a little copperfin. Ooh, small encampment in clay. I kind of don't even want to open this large glade. This dangerous glade. Ancient shrine. I mean, the cache could be good. I would like to farm. Fishman cave. I hate those things. There's a fishing hut in there, though. Very intriguing. Where's the copperfin? Here, okay. Because I think you can use those to make copper bars. Okay, okay. This is quite intriguing. I don't think there's anything wrong with a small glade based strategy. Algae pond. Do we have enough? No, I don't really have enough to do the packet of crops. Can you make packet of crops from the plantation? No. That's a little disappointing. So I can't get like the fishing bonus. Unless of course I harvest roots from this root node. Our food is collapsing, but as soon as we get the jerky out, I'll solve the lizard's food problems. I'm saving that pick of goods for when I really need it. I guess they can. Like, I don't like to intentionally starve villagers. This is like a strategy that you can employ, but I feel bad about doing it. Oh, we do get 30 grain to make packet of crops. Nothing better to use that grain on. I don't know if fishing hut's a good choice, because we can get one for free over here. We do have the Drizzle Geyser greenhouse combo. I know we got a plantation, but... Herbalist camp doesn't do anything. I don't really want to deal with the Fishman cave though. Well, okay, so the greenhouse would open mushrooms and herbs. Mushrooms and herbs can be used to make packet crops, can be used for all sorts of crafting stuff. Plantation, the berries doesn't quite have the same effect. So we could just use the combo again. The Drizzle greenhouse combo again. And just like the plantation just doesn't get used. That is not a bad plan. I think that's a legitimate plan. It also saves some parts. Oh, I need more bricks though. Okay, so build a small warehouse back here. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Light rock cauldron. I don't really want to deal with that. Large worm tongue nest. Small worm tongue nest. That one's a really good one to open. Okay. I think I will go for the greenhouse combo again. The herbs could be real valuable. Fishing hut doesn't call to me because we can get a free one. Herbalist camp doesn't do enough, and the human house doesn't do enough. Ooh, another fantastic set of choices. I need to solve complex food for the other two. I don't know, I need to pick this one though. Granary, I do love that granary. Making a packet of crops easier is strong. Fishing is so good on this map. Like, that's a legit strategy. But I don't solve complex food. Porridge would be amazing. A building to make porridge, the drizzle geyser, would be absolutely amazing. Carpenter, of course, we all know this is like one of the best buildings in the game. Tools and planks. I don't know that I can pass up a carpenter. Tools is like a way of winning the game. Okay, well, I don't have to decide that now. What is more important right now is we get our orders done. So I'm gonna use our 10 amber to buy 4 crystallized dew and 8 sea marrow just to trade this stuff. I know it's really weird. You can have copper and 1 wood. So sell the sea marrow, sell the crystallized dew. That is 2 trade routes with multiplier 2. So that will just get done. We can get the reinforced saw blades. Now that I can actually see the map and I know what I need, I don't actually need the planks. So what I need is bricks. Everybody focus on the bricks after this. And that means I'm gonna save a little wood here. Just bring the 4 planks we've already made back. Let's open this glade right behind our hearth. And then we need a drizzle geyser glade. Honestly, I kind of need the worm tongues too, so we need to open these 3 small glades. Yeah. Drizzle has to be pretty important next too. Okay. And then maybe at the end, if we get anything else, I might buy pipes from Ofarlov. Pipe up. I need a lot of pipes actually. I need a building that makes the crystallized dew from this copper trout pond. Or maybe we just get some from the Strider port. Okay, I think we have everything. Everything is good. I'll activate producing this makeshift post because they have nothing better to do. Okay, and then let's open some glades, people. Get that impatience up, which is good. Okay. Is there anything in this one? Oh, I might need the food. I might just need to crack this open for the food, but sending it to the Citadel is also real good. Let's see what else we see. Expedition complete. Let's get our rewards. 5 purging fire, 25 coal, very nice. Light timber. Woodcutters can carry. I love that. Woodcutters can carry more items. Is amazing. Let's not send the next expedition just yet. I want another food, but we are going to let all this stuff build. Alright, come on, open the next glade, people. Let's get you going there. None of that was like human stuff, right? I don't have anything that would make the humans happy just yet. Okay, that's fine. But I love that. The coal is so nice. $20 jerky. Please deliver those so that our villagers will have stuff to eat. Okay. Patience going up. Again, that's actually a good thing. Well, we need a clay. We need a small trapper's camp. Clear out this stuff so our villagers can actually move about efficiently. Yeah, that should be a good number of bricks. Okay, we can do our Into the Unknown. Get 3 extra villagers. Now that I have more people, I can definitely use this. Okay, I think the carpenter is basically impossible to pass up. Little 2 good planks are always useful. Making the tools. Ooh, smelter to make the copper bars. That's a way to win the game. Bakery would solve complex food for the humans and the frogs, assuming I can make flour, which I can't. Another reason why, like, picking the herbs is good. Although the plantation would have been able to make berries. Oof. Well, we got 3 more villagers. Let's let the clay. We're gonna get the clay next. And I want a small warehouse, like, probably right in the middle here. I should get some of my money back before Ofarlov leaves so I can buy, like, his pipes. Okay. Oh, do I get the food or do I just get 10? I feel like but greenhouse should solve my food. Okay, let's just not open this small glade yet. Like this small cache, I can decide what to do about it later. But I do need my villagers to work. Carpenter. Ooh, okay. If we're gonna get a carpenter, I do need 2 more planks, so I'm gonna put 1 new villager in there. Just to get... Yeah, 2. I mean, the +1 from this is not worth just yet, so we'll get the planks going first. Then we should get the greenhouse started. I might again want to build 2, so I should put 1 there and 1 there, like something like that. Can deliver the fabric. No need to do that yet. I don't know what else to build. Oh, seriously? Is my, like, 5 seconds? I could buy 2 pipes. I think that still matters. I'll just buy the 2 pipes. Trade route complete. Once I have 10 lizards, I'm going to let them use everything to get that lizard resolve done. Okay, the lizards are getting their complex food buff. So they're moving quicker. Come on, everybody. Okay, we have 8 bricks. Let's activate the greenhouse. Plenty of coal. I guess we should keep making bricks. I'm hoping to use the storm water. So we can be as efficient as possible. Jerky though, we just need it now. Okay. Come on, I need these glades open, people. There we go. Immediately put 2 frogs into gathered clay. The drizzle pump. Okay, trade routes are done. I'm gonna turn this in. Get the carpenter and then get the drizzle pumps going. Got 2 blueprints though. Smelter. It's hard to turn this down. Just because like it solves the copper problem. I think I have to go for that. Ranch. Ooh, I love that building. I don't know what I'm gonna feed them to get the meat, but maybe. Cookhouse for the porridge. And we can make it from the mushrooms. I think it's gotta be the cookhouse. I don't have to pick it yet, but I can't see how, like, that would solve the complex food problems with the humans and the frogs. And we have the drizzle water for infinite amounts of goodness. Okay, this run is starting to look very promising. Let's get this greenhouse built. And then I want a small warehouse probably in the middle there. And then we need the carpenter pretty quick. I think that was the trader going away, or something happened. Not really sure. Okay. Carpenter I will build right here. This is also very important. I'm gonna redeploy the houses. These 2 stretch of roads don't make any sense anymore. You know what? These houses will go with their benches behind the kiln for a little bit. Okay, we have all of this cleared out. I want to get the small warehouse space open first above all else. So we're gonna focus that. Okay, once we get the carpenter going, I'll need a lot of planks. And then we can put down... I also want to start harvesting the scales so I can actually use the smelter. I don't know, I get the stormwater right away, the drizzle, and then we... like pipe up something. Haven't quite figured out what though. More villagers, excellent. Oh, did I? It's still a lizard. It should be a frog now. Don't need a happiness. Lost some buffs there, but that's okay. Ooh, 2 frogs, 2 parts. The parts are very, very valuable. Gotta have those parts. Okay. I'm just gonna put that. Make planks. The smaller house should go right there. Wait, how do I not have enough fabric? Oh, the carpenter took fabric. Ah. Okay, I'll make just a little bit more fabric. Important thing is we got the planks going, so we can get that drizzle geyser going. And then we can put 3 people in the greenhouse and just start like cranking stuff out of there. Good, good. Let's clear out this space. Actually, I don't know. I want to even like clear out any of the rest. I don't really need to. I think I'd rather clear down there. Okay, we've got a builder. Yeah. Honestly, you're gonna finish mining these pretty quick. Then I can build my geyser pump. Might as well carry the pipes over. New season. Nothing I can really sell. Okay, I have 10 planks now in the warehouse. I think so. So I'm gonna kick this lizard out. We gotta get this geyser pump going. It's taking so long. Okay, the small warehouse can be built. I am going to put 2 villagers in to start gathering that drizzle water right away. Small warehouse is pretty important, so I'm going to free up 2 more villagers to help out. What do I need to make the cookhouse? Bricks. Okay. So I guess I have to make some clay a little less efficiently. I want that cookhouse going. Shuffle some of those workers around low. Okay, we have started massing up drizzle water, so 3 villagers into the greenhouse right away. We need that mushrooms. Those mushrooms need to grow. Okay, there is literally no food left in the village. Like, real tempted to open this cache. May not have much of a choice, to be honest. I really don't like the intentionally starving your villager strategy. We'll have more ways of winning. The roots are also very useful. Put down a greenhouse. I'm not gonna build it. I'm just gonna plan it out. Oh, but that blocks the path. You know what? That's fine. Again, I do want to gather as much wood as possible during this time. I'm trying to decide which villager to spare. Probably the stonecutters, honestly. Okay, next year I think I have to open this dangerous glade so I can get all that clay. And I should use the encyclopedia to look up the ancient shrine. What do I do there? Okay, I need either fuse or excavate with tools. Have to do this, like, there is no option for not doing this. Any good rewards? I might loot it. In which case I need the roots. Or maybe I'll have enough mushrooms by then. Probably gonna have to loot it. Yeah, I'm gonna need that clay. There's not another better source of clay anywhere that I could see. There's not even like a small source of clay. Oh no, there is a small source here. And an algae pond. This is only a 1x node though. I don't like that. The obelisk, if you fix that up, that partially like offsets the hostility. But it's hard to beat all those clay modules. I think I would need all that. Okay. So that's next year's plan. We open that. Oh, I can always send this little cache back to the Citadel. I think we're gonna win this by like opening tons of caches since I can see everything on the map. Just like open all the caches with a gazillion tools and win before the hostility gets completely out of control. I would prefer not to kill my villagers. Okay. You know what? We need another house. For the one lizard. Where should we chop next? You know what? Sector seems fine. Just gonna have them build their little path there. Okay, we'll bring roots back. But roots are like the one food I don't actually want to eat because I need it. Okay, I'll move the shelter over here. How's our plank production? 18? Beautiful. I don't think we need any more. Not for a bit. I'm gonna put another frog into the oven. Bricks and jerky. Okay, it's gotta be the cookhouse. It's just getting that porridge is too good. Definitely want the bricks. We're gonna have enough after this. Get that cookhouse down. Now, everyone's gonna be super unhappy, but no one should die. I have 72, so we're gonna be at hostility 1 no matter what. I don't hate the idea of letting them use their boots. That should be enough to stave off problems. Okay, we are starting to gather up mushrooms. Ooh, I might want a service building now that I've solved the food problem. And I want to fish. Getting the packet of crops and double fishing is powerful. Human resolve. Well, the porridge and then just favoring them should be enough. So just keep making mushrooms for now. Next year we're gonna have a lot to do. Well, they're still going the long way around. So I'll put down the greenhouse like that and deactivate it. Yeah, and we're probably going to want 2 greenhouses. Okay, I think that was some sort of hostility decrease or some such. Alright, well, I can't be in hostility 2 at the beginning of the year of the storm season, no matter what. That would, like, start killing people. So I will get rid of at least 2. You can chop that. And then you will do it like this. Actually, like that. And then we have 4 villagers, so what are some of the most important things we need to be building? The cookhouse. Ooh, it's big. I like that. I like it where the... Well, I would want it to face the small warehouse. Okay, so cut down this tree and then we can build a cookhouse here. Trade route. Oh, I can sell some copper. We're gonna get the copperfin trout pond. So I mean, this is such a terrible price, but it would buff Harpy's Roost. If I sold 3 stacks of copper, it would buff them up to the next tier of trading, and that's probably worth it. So I will put 1 lizard in here to make some packet of provisions just to do that. And then we do have to start thinking about our next building, but not with the roots. I feel like we got better uses for the roots. Okay. Make some more bricks. We're not gonna get the efficient production anytime soon. I'll put lizard in here to make some fabric too. Limit like 12. Okay, I know people aren't happy, but as they start using the boots, they will be happy. Alright. Cleared out the tree. We just harvest some stuff there. But cookhouse, this is the highest priority now. Everybody get to it. Okay, we have enough drizzle water for a little bit at least. I'm gonna kick that lizard out. I'm going to put the lizard into the hearth. We can let the hostility drop some more before I have to do that. Every moment the frog is in there gets us more people, which is critical. Next year we're going to be at hostility too, so I have to have the frog homes set up. Okay, lizards like the cookhouse, and I think I have to pipe it up ahead of the stormwater. Like, this is so important to make the... And plus I can make skewers too. Like, this solves all our food problems. So maybe I do get a robot here to use up our... Since the 2 pipes by themselves don't do anything. Still want to leave that frog in there to help. We're gonna need a lot of drizzle. In fact, I'm gonna max out the drizzle. Okay, we've gathered all the clay. I don't know, limit, I don't know, 18 or something. make some planks. Ooh, more villagers. Roots, I like that. 3 frogs, though. As much as I like that, I need a lizard for my quest. Lizard resolve has to be 22. Sure, we can arrange that. Okay. Oh, I have to take the group with a lizard. Then I'm gonna kick you out. Yep. We could gather some stormwater through the rain collector. Nah, we need to start fishing, man. Let's start fishing. Besides this copperfin pond, where else is there another good pond? Thunderfish. Like another copperfin pond. There's a large one up here. The copperfin pond's not that's like the most important one to get next. Well, the clay nodules will also give us a little, I'm just like, I would prefer to do it with the packet of crops. But we can get the grain. Once I make the humans happy, everything will be good. Everything will be good. Okay, well, I definitely build a rain collector. That much is clear. I'm gonna build it from an aesthetics perspective. I think I should build it behind the earth like that. I can use the smelter to have enough to make a few copper bars. And then we can make more pipes. Wait, don't I need, I actually need a smelter first, now that I think about it. Huh. Oh, this is a good place for a smelter. Fits perfectly. Ooh, and of course we should be upgrading to the next tier soon as well. Okay. Smelter is even more important because this is how we get more resources. Do I have any more lizards? Yes. 3 lizards should be enough. Oh, I didn't tell you to do a limit on the packet of provisions. Whoops. That was not what I intended. I only have 4 packet of provisions anyway. Okay, wow. It's fine. We have plenty more food. As soon as the porridge gets done, we will have plenty more food. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 lizards in here, start cranking out like 10 copper bars. I think I can afford 1 more woodcutter. Oh, I should use a human in the greenhouse, of course. Okay, everybody's employed, everybody's doing something. Two lizards are done with their food. Because the small trappers camp has got nothing. I'll have to figure out where to get more worm tongue. There's a large nest up there. There's a small one. Some small ones over there. There's 2 small ones over here. I'll figure it out. Yeah, maybe I just use the roots here because I only need 24. So this is no 22. Oh, that's just the numbers don't work. Because that ancient shrine. What is my trade route? Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, that ancient shrine is 24. Ugh. Or I could just excavate it. That might legitimately be better. Because once we have the copper bars, it's easy enough to make some tools. Okay, okay. Okay, we did deliver the porridge, so now the humans and the frogs have food to eat. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, that's probably enough porridge, and then we can build up the mushroom supply again. We should consider the blight post. We need some more bricks after this. Okay, good, good. One more, some free villagers. Well, I'm not gonna use the small trappers camp for a little bit. So get the small fishing hut ready to go. Let's make tools. We need 15, so should put 3 villagers in there, and the tools should be the priority. Okay. Oh, steel shovels plus 2 to clay production. that would permanently solve my clay problem. I actually quite like Exploration Contract. This one's really good, especially if you want to open small glades, but I don't think we can beat steel shovels when we need clay pretty desperately. If I let the lizards eat the pickled goods... Oh, but they don't have the boots anymore. Well, let's see what our orders are. So Hilda's coming. Yeah, our orders could involve opening glades. 2 neighborhoods. I like that. Oh, but the forum. The forum, and we have a smelter to make the training gear. We just need to make wine. Forum is like a service building that we could just win with. The brawling is good for the lizards and the thing, so we just need a way to make wine. Or we could just buy 50 wine. It's hard to... This is a higher risk strategy, the forum. I don't even know when we're going to get a second neighborhood, so yeah. Forum, that's too good. Too good. Need for religion. I don't know how realistic that is. Income tax. Do just like some light trading here and there. That's doable, like selling 1 here and there. Even... Ooh, 2 packet of building materials for 6. That's a good deal. Yeah, we could do like some... Do a little trading. And it would solve our parts problem. Like that. I think that's good. Okay. It's gotta be steel shovels. Like, I can't imagine like... anything else is a better choice. And then we can put down a small hearth back here somewhere. Once I open this glade, I might pull all our people off. Okay, let me think about the lizards. The lizards we can favor and let them eat the pickled goods. That'll be a swing of 10, but minus the boots, so it's really a swing of 11, 19. It's not quite enough. But if I put 1 in the hearth and I lower the hostility, I think that's actually exactly 22. And I could do some tricks where I put them in the cookhouse and just up the rainwater to make them happy. And then the humans, I will figure out how to make you happy after I make the lizards happy. Okay, that seems smart. Do I have enough to build the small warehouse? No, we need more bricks. Guys, make the bricks. The ancient shrine does go off pretty quick. Maybe I need to have my tools ready, you know. And if I excavate it, because I know what the event is, I don't have to worry about hostility during the storm or anything like that. Plus, I can sell off this one tool. This one part. Yeah. Can make some packet of building materials using the planks. Like 4 of these. I feel like I do need that second greenhouse. Okay, well. Yeah, we should wait for the tools to be done so we can just start that immediately. I might not even build a well, no, I'm gonna build a small warehouse here to get that clay. Speaking of that, it's gotta be the steel shovels. Chop this wood until I get my tools produced. Oh my god. Come on, everyone. I only have a very, very brief window to try to do the lizard resolve thing. Maybe I messed this up. Okay, you know what? I think I might have messed up the lizard resolve, but let's see if there's any opportunity that presents itself. The human resolve I can do. Wait, no, I can't. I'm missing one. If I kick every single woodcutter out, the hostility still won't drop enough. I need like one more happiness on a human. I can just put 2 of them in the cookhouse and like crank it up. So instead of a service building, maybe I do an industry building. Because the forum would be such an amazing service building if I can find a way to make wine. I also want the packet of crops. So when we start fishing, we can fish very efficiently. Okay, you do that. But I also... What do we get from doing the trade route? We get 8 parts. Traders arrive quicker. It is pretty amazing. Oh, but I have no way of making packet of provisions while swapping. Okay, so the packet of crops is the more realistic path. And we can sell off at least 2 of those packet building materials. So we just make 2. Okay, like that. Okay, we finally have people making the tools we need. So Hilda's here. Oh, you have pipes. Excellent. You have bricks. Fabric. Don't really need fabric. You have some good stuff. Do have $14. Oh, we can finally buy some roots and stuff. Okay. I think I kicked people out of the rain collector. Okay, you can force deliver the bricks after this. I might honestly buy some stuff to make jerky. 15, it's not enough. I think I messed up the lizards because it's only going to be +3 more. I need 22 resolve. +3. +1 from the jerky. That's +4, 19. No, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. If I dump them in the cookhouse and just force them to make... Just turn up the rainwater and they don't actually do anything, that could be good enough. I know it's crazy. $20. We need just a little more. No, I need them being there now. Yeah. I need them to be there now. And they're not even gonna make anything. I just want my lizard resolve thing done. And then my one free villager will go... Can't woodcut. Put another one in the kiln. Maybe I do make a few coal. I am starting to use up. Well, I can use the oil afterwards. We don't need 40 oil sitting around. Yeah. And I do need to build a blight post at some point. Okay. Oh, right. I was going to get ourselves a industry building. Okay. That takes precedent. Put a frog to do that. Tools are still being produced. If I put another lizard in here just to make sure we don't fail the objective. Okay, now I think I will have enough to open the glade and be okay. Like, I have enough leeway. 2 minutes of keeping the lizards happy. Ugh. Well, we're gonna try. I know you're not making anything, but there's nothing to make. Okay. I'm gonna kick you out. Make sure the resolve stays high. 30 jerky, 30 skewers, 30 stone. I would totally do that if I didn't have the excavate plan already. Need the stone cutters, of course. Is there another building with parts that I don't need? Yes, the rain collector. Obviously, the large clay would be the best. But the small clay's pretty good too. Like, don't actually need the copper ore. Just need as much clay as possible, as quick as possible. So maybe the small warehouse, like here. This is a pretty balanced, neutral location. Yeah. Oh, wait, I might put a hearth down here eventually. I probably want to put it like there. So actually, maybe I moved a small warehouse like you know what? Like that. Oh, that seems good. Okay. Go build some roads. Should have no problem finishing. It's only 2 minutes. We have 5 minutes. We have so much time. Okay. We're fine. I know you lizards aren't making anything. But it is what we're doing to keep you happy. Maybe I just buy like, it feels bad to do that. Like, I'd rather buy stuff I can't easily get. Ooh, like 4 pipes. And then use the stormwater right away on the kiln. Ooh, but is the kiln even the most important thing? We're gonna have so much clay. The carpenter might be the most important thing. Planks are always good. And like, maybe we buy 8 so we can the carpenter I think is the most critical. Next I would want the storm geyser. So I think I just buy 4 to start with. Oh, I don't have enough bricks for the small, that's easy. Just buy 1 brick, 2 bricks. And why don't you throw in... You know, this is fine. It's not the most optimal trade, but I just want that brick to get that small warehouse going. Okay, 1 minute 30 seconds. Gotta keep these lizards happy for just a little bit longer. I can also put them in the smelter, or I can put them in the carpenter and crank up the stormwater as another resort. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why are you making 6 packet of crops? That's too many. Is it? No, no, it's not. Okay, it's fine. 6 will be enough. That'll be it. And then you can go back to making borage soon. For villagers. Okay, start getting the clay. "54 seconds on lizard resolve. The happiness is started. Will start to fade soon." Okay, 11 amber. No reason not to spend like all of it. Shouldn't need more bricks. 6 pipes is interesting, but what if I bought the copper fin scales? Every 4 of these is the equivalent of 2 copper bars. With some coal investment, but that's not a problem. So about 40, which I could afford. That would be 20 copper bars. 6 copper bars equals a 2 pipes, 4 pipes. I don't know, that math seems complicated. But I feel like it's mathematically, it has to be better to buy the scales. But we are also going to just mine up copper right here. Like, it's like, I don't really need that. Fabric is an interesting idea. I know we can make it pretty efficiently, but honestly, we do have some random reeds here and there. Probably okay on fabric. Salt? But we can use just wood to make jerky from the kiln. What I kind of want is like, you know, insects, like meat. That's not so easy for me to get. We just save our money for a better trader. It's also a pretty solid idea. I think I'll need a second thing to make herbs soon. I really don't hate like buying like just 12 insects or a little more than that, like 18 insects or something. That way we can make enough jerky to feed the lizards for at least 1 more year until we get the 30 jerky from that. Make sure you don't eat the insects. Good. I mean, everybody should have complex food to eat at this point. I don't hate this, but I will trading a slightly more intelligent fashion. You can have some like leather that we otherwise have no use for. Okay, that'll be good. You can also attack her. That's one way of killing off some villagers, but I don't think I need to do that. Like, it's not a critical thing right now. You know what? We're gonna have so many clay. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. 47 seconds. The lizard resolve is starting to go down, but I think we've got enough in the tank to do this. Come on, deliver your goods, people. Well, at least one lizard is making some porridge. Come on, deliver the last one. Okay, I'm gonna trade off my 2 packet of building materials there. $25 resolve, 17 seconds. Come on, I know you can do it, lizards. I'll put 2 into investigating that. There's a frog there. Well, put 1 lizard in there. Okay, and then do need a blight post. But since I have 5 blight fuel, I'm actually fine. So maybe we start gathering the small fishing hut and get the scales. And then might even get that algae next. Algae can be used to make coal. Don't forget. That one's easy to forget. Okay, 10 seconds for the lizard resolve. Okay, oh, hold on. Okay, planks are good. We have enough tools. Done. Okay. Deliver. Now, by favor to humans, I have human resolve done. So, I'll kick that one out. Let's get the second greenhouse going. I'll leave one lizard there to make planks for us. Trade route completed. I don't think I can do any other trade routes anyway. Not getting much wood, but it's fine. We have plenty of fuel. And we're gonna get sea marrow from this copperfin trout pond, which would also count. Trade route completed. Excellent. Oh, we don't need the happiness anymore there. We should get the production going. Okay. Two villagers. Spare. I'm gonna just put them in here to make herbs. And in fact, we should be able to get one frog should be all we need to get all of the clay we need for the rest of the game. Although, speaking of clay, we are going to need to mass produce some of this or else the frogs will die during the storm. Yes. Yes, that would be bad. So I'm going to put another one into the kiln. Okay, high corruption. I know. I can sell 10 copper. Just gotta do it. Get that. Get that trade route going. Gotta do 10. There's one tool. And we can make some packet of provisions and a luxury good. So let's make a packet of luxury goods. After these planks. We'll have someone make some packet of crops from the herbs soon. Yeah, we can pull some people out of there. Ancient Shrine will be done. Plus, we have our cyst cultivation. Turn that in. Oh, don't eat the jerky if you have skewers to eat. Lizards, save your food. Okay, don't need that woodcutter. I want to favor the humans and get that one done. Okay, frog. Let's just make herbs. Well, 6 packet of crops is 48 of these ground bait. It's close enough to being efficient that I'm not too worried. free up a lizard. Let's go fish. If there's nothing better to do, you can always go fish. Oh, and don't I have... No, I need the frog homes, and then I can upgrade my herf. That'll give a plus 10% boost production speed, which is very worth. Okay, so let's start getting those frog homes up. In fact, I need to get 2 villagers to help out. Three villagers to help out. Garden. Garden's kind of boring. Bonfire and a town board? That seems fun. Okay, completed our ancient shrine. Ooh, got some good stuff here. Tavern or the Explorer's Lodge. Explorer's Lodge, we don't have to make the wine, and we can still use our training gear. That if I knew that, I would not have picked the forum. But you know, you couldn't have known that. Explorer's Lodge. As very strong, we can start getting some resolve from the frogs and the lizards, which is the bulk of our population. Pretty good stuff. I think it's gotta be the Explorer's Lodge. Okay, we also have 5 people. Oh, I can put a frog back into the herf to get our newcomers quicker. We have 5 people now. Good, good. Oh, let's keep putting down some homes. I'll move these homes out of the way for a little bit, and then I'll pretty them up after I construct some more. And I think for our decorations, I kind of want to do like 2 crates here and 2 barrels. Okay, if I favored humans, why aren't they happy enough now? Oh, I need the lizards. I need a lizard in the to get them to 25. Okay, let's do that. We'll get the human resolve done before the storm. Got another blueprint. Oh, right. I knew about that. Butcher is here. We'll get our reward soon. Butcher is more efficient at making jerky. Don't know that matters that much, though. Got a smithy to make pipes more efficiently. I'll take that. Copper bars, excellent. Coats for the humans during the storm. Enhanced blueprints, yes. Buildings construct faster is a nice little perk, but yeah, it's fine. Skewers. So what we can do is actually use the jerkies to make skewers for the lizards. It's more efficient. That could be the way to go. I need a packet of provisions. Okay, just in the meantime, make planks. Can't really have enough planks. Okay, town board. Where do we put this? right in front of the cookhouse? That one makes sense. Oh, no, the bonfire goes in front of the cookhouse, of course. Look at that. Look how beautiful this looks. We got, oh, just gotta admire this art. Also do need a blight post. Town board can go... next to the cookhouse, right here. Next to this home. That seems smart. And then we do need a blight post. Yeah, we should make a little more purging fire. Right. Have the villagers help with that after it's the lowest priority to make. Oh, and the humans don't need to use their okay, I did disable that. Good. More people. Excellent. Pipes are always nice. 2 frogs and a human, yeah. Put the human in the greenhouse. Let's get these bricks cranking. I'll put an extra frog onto some goodies camp. I'll put an extra lizard into the cookhouse. Okay, everybody build. So now that I have these homes, why don't I put one next to the fishing hut? Why don't I put 2 next to the fishing hut? But for now, you can go there. Oops. Then I will have 2 villagers in here making a packet of provisions for trading. Need a basic home for a human. Just put it next to the town board, I'll move it. Okay, we have our first neighborhood. The neighborhood should be buffing global production speed and another +1 resolve. Why did I fail the human resolve? Oh, by not letting them use coats. They suffered the -1 penalty, but wait. And the hostility is too high. Okay. If they use coats, we can still salvage this. Really want to get that human resolve 1 done. $69 clay. Yeah, some frogs are probably gonna die. It is what it is. Okay, we are back up to 24, so... Oh, I already have a lizard into her. Is there not any way I can get that hostility just like slightly lower? Also, the next tier of exploration requires us to use some advanced supplies. Something to keep in mind. Put a lizard in to make a few extra purging fires. Oh, there's gotta be like, without pulling a human out and just dumping them in the cookhouse or something. But I don't see a better option. Oh, we should make like, can I make 1 tool? Yes. try to just do a little bit of all the trading. And then next season, we're gonna like chop wood very aggressively. Trying to think like where we want to even go next. There's a small encampment, but I would like to get to that. The brick oven makes incense is the most main thing about it. Okay, I don't have to solve that problem yet. I don't see any solution except to pull a human out and chuck them into the cookhouse and turn up the happiness. Ooh. In fact, I need to turn down the drizzle so we have enough. I just need 29 seconds of this. Storm is coming. 20 seconds. Doesn't help that a human lost their home too. Okay, I have 61 clay. I really do not need 3, Oh, but, there's not gonna be anything better for the frog to do. Okay, human resolve is done. Are turning now? No, because our hostility will... Our impatience will go up and our hostility will go down by 1. If I accept more villagers, I'll screw that up. So no, I can't actually accept the villagers now. I'm just happy to have it done, you know. Okay, that also means I can stop doing that. Need the drizzle water to really like gather. Okay, I'll put this human home next to the carpenter for now. Another frog home. If I can get these 2 frog homes up, no frogs will die. Could it happen? Possibly. What's the smithy require? Okay. Putting it right here where this frog home is would make the most sense. The smithy. Okay, I just need the rating patience go up slightly. Training gear and coats. Yeah, I don't really want to sell any of this stuff, but I do want to do our quests quickly. So I think I just sell 1 of each. Yeah. Okay, good. Impatience went up. So now hostility is merely 2. I know the frogs have a chance to die, but if you build your homes, there will be no problem. Oh, and we need blight fighters. That's also pretty important. Just need 1 more home. Okay. No villagers are gonna die. I do want to start getting the pipes. Okay, we have 24 herbs, 18 mushrooms. I am good to do another expedition. I'll just have 2 people making herbs. Okay, the blight is sufficiently fought off. Am I gonna get any more? Yes, I will get some more wildfire essences. Route completed, so now I sell my copper. Okay, we are burning off all the blight with no problems. Let's put, I'm gonna put 2 lizards in here to make like, I don't know, 12 pipes. Brick production is looking just fine. Explorer's Lodge will require a lot of planks. Do you feel like the Explorer's Lodge is a very good thing to get next? Cookhouse is doing work, but I think I'd rather make more planks. Okay, there's only 1 cyst left. Let's get the fishing going. So you can get the storm geyser pump set up. You can pipe up so many things. And then I think I do want this algae pond. I don't see any other place with an algae pond. And getting that will get us lots of coal. Oh, there's an algae pond here and a weaver. Oh, there's a smithy. Another ancient shrine. 3 ponds. But if I get anything, it is this fishing hut. Fishman cave will be pretty annoying, but we can open that one and then come over here. Fire's going out. Okay, use oil. Okay, I'll put a human in to make herbs. Yeah, our complex food situation is looking extremely good. Packet of provisions. Do I have enough to get the geyser pump? Almost. I feel like I need a small hearth here. Need more trade routes so I can sell 2 tools. Yeah, I mean, 2 tools for 7 is actually a pretty good deal. Do I have enough to build a small warehouse? Yes, if I delete, because putting a small warehouse next to the fishing camp makes a ton of sense. So and then we just delete it right afterwards. I think I don't need a blight post for that. This is just a very temporary small warehouse. Okay. Put 2 frogs in to start gathering stormwater. There's 14 bait. We could technically use 1 more bait. No gathering nodes near its stonecutter's camp. That's fine. Okay. 1 human to make herbs is enough for now. I think I have higher priority things for people to work on. Gonna need to open that algae pond down there. So okay, new year. Burned to a crisp. Why did we get this so late? All workers have a plus 5% higher chance of producing double yields for every 110 points of expected corruption per minute in the ancient hearth. This is insane on like a higher difficulty, but we're not high enough. Burn to a crisp. We're still going to generate plenty of blight rot. I'm going to pipe up so many things, so it is still good, but where was my 40 free coal like that past season, you know? Salvage, or wow, I need a market. I don't have to pick this one right away just because I also don't want to deliver 50 amber. 50 amber is like valuable. Okay, I'm gonna turn into People's Resolve. Get my extra free humans. Ooh, 1 part for 8. And also completes my quest. Let's do it. I'm gonna put at least one more human in here. Then I'll probably swap out this frog for a human at some point. A lizard, I think I will put the frog backing. I do want to start earning resolve. It's already year 4 and I feel like I haven't earned quite enough. Explorer's Lodge is the way to go for that. Once they finish building a smaller house, we are going to start like... How many pipes do we have? Surely it's enough. 6. Okay. Gotta start like... chopping away. Have enough kiln or bricks, you know what? Do we really have enough? Okay, these 2 lizards can leave. Maybe 1 lizard can leave. 1 can come here. Alright, now we can pipe this back up. Okay, we are making some packet of crops. Good, good. I'm saying this might be your 6th win. Okay. Explorer's Lodge. Oh, right. We need a little fabric. Oh, Zorg might have some. We still need like more planks, let's be real. Okay, stormwater is turned on. I cut through this mostly to get the small encampment. Expedition completed. Flour, resin, and seed pouch. Pretty useless stuff. I still want to try to get that wine. Okay, we have sea marrow. 50 sea marrow, so why don't we actually focus on burning that? And income tax is done. Yeah, turn it in. Let's see what the trader has before I turn it in. Okay, let's now work on fishing up the algae. It also has herbs. Okay, that means we can probably stop producing herbs. The ranch, I don't think we need that at this point. Planks are always nice. None of this stuff like immediately jumps out. We could buy the pickled goods to boost the lizard happiness. Planks are also not a bad purchase because we're gonna need so many. Yeah, we can use up the oil. And then this place needs to be piped up because the copper bars are a critical resource. Then once we get our Explorer's Lodge, we also do not have fabric, unfortunately. But maybe I buy... You don't have anything I can use to make fabric. I think I just called an ex-trader. Turn that in. Okay, I need 2 people there to make fabric. Pretty important. I should be able to pull some humans and some frogs out to do it soon. Like this frog right here. Guess this small warehouse here is still gonna get some value. Okay, more villagers. Excellent. I like. I want to pick villagers that I can make happy pretty easily. Frogs are probably those people. Plus the 10 meat could be used to make a little bit more jerky. Now, I could have a very unusual problem, which is that I don't have enough space for my hearth. Building a second hearth here is not good. There's not like enough stuff nearby. But I could build it just to get the happiness. There is that, this other dangerous glade. It's pretty good to open. Got a small algae pond, large abandoned cache, another ancient shrine. You know what? That is probably the priority next. Get the Explorer's Lodge up. Get the training gear going. And then I'll decide what to buy. I just have one person here making planks. Okay, let's already decided. Let's clear out that. And we'll build another hearth there. Among other things, we can just get a little more happiness, like +2 resolve. That alone is probably worth it. You'll make some more mushrooms. Our mushroom supply is too low. Explorer's Lodge, right. And then I'm gonna put down 2 frog homes. Honestly, I might just send these people to the Citadel. I don't know. I want too many more people. Okay, they've built their thing. Almost ready with the small her. Just gotta chop that one corner off. Maybe I put one in to make few bricks. Come on. Okay, trader's gonna go. I feel like I should buy some stuff from you. Zorg. You wouldn't happen to sell any fish, would you? Yeah, okay. We can get the next expedition going. Oh, maybe I fish for another service building? Nah, but we can really only make the training gear without like making incense or something. There's no real point. So plus we could make boots or coats. Those are also really good. So yeah, I'll buy 12 fish from you. Then I do not hate buying just like a whole bunch of planks. And I don't know I want anything else. I can save my money for luxury goods. Don't eat the fish in the meantime. Okay, you guys chop down the trees. Not yet. Come on. Okay, that has got to be it. Okay, skewers and porridge are both looking good. Oh, really? I'm missing one mushroom? Okay, there's gotta be like one I can... Here. Kick out of the cookhouse. Explorer's Lodge is ready. Let's put this down in our new zone. Right next to that small warehouse, which... I could relocate the small warehouse, and I might. So that means maybe I should relocate the Explorer's Lodge. Don't need to put it down just yet. Put a lizard in here. 2 stone cutters. We need to start making people here happy. So I will move. I don't see enough to build. I could fit that park. Okay. I'm gonna build a park. I'm gonna put some benches. It's kind of around town. Put some barrels and crates. Maybe next to the small warehouse, and I'll put 2 benches by the cookhouse. 2 crates between them. The town board's starting to look a little weird there. Put it. Ooh, I know where to put it. We'll put the 2 crates behind the greenhouse and put the town board right here. Look at this cookhouse. It's got a bonfire in front. And it's got a town board and 2 benches next to it. Oh, how beautiful! This is winning. Okay, good. This trading post can be moved. Like that. Isn't there a command to mirror N? No, this is good. Okay. Okay, we have enough geyser water. Apparently, we're not using enough storm water. 12 bricks for 10. That is an insane deal. I don't know, I want to sell my jerky, but it would be nice to buff the Smoldering City. But 12 jerky is really not a good deal. 24, just to buff the Smoldering City up. Sure, I guess. But I like that bricks trade deal. Yes. I'm still kind of disappointed that don't have things set up like to win. How's the okay, I need to put another lizard in here, and we need to crank this all the way up because we are clearly not making the copper bars or the training gear quick enough. Trying to figure out where the Explorer's Lodge should go. This is proving surprisingly difficult. It's gotta be in our new sector, right? Yeah. Okay, I think where I was thinking originally is good. In case we need more clay, we'll have plenty of it. Who knows, we might. I don't see a service building out here in the ruins anywhere, right? I don't think so. So we're gonna have to get carried. This is probably a year 6 win. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that. Okay, we're still making like mushrooms. Okay, Explorer's Lodge. We have salvage no buildings, but if we open this glade, that's +3 resolve. Smithy, Haunted Herb Garden, and Weaver. That's good. So, because of that, let's shift both our woodcutters over. I'll move another house over here. Then I'm gonna put people into the Explorer's Lodge. Did I pipe up the kiln? Ah. Yes. Well, we're not gonna build more perfs, I don't think. I want to see if I can get like a 3x multiplier on that juicy trade route. Then we do need the blight post back. Okay, we have 33 mushrooms. For once, we actually have some mushrooms. Okay, 50. I definitely need people in the Explorer's Lodge soon. Like now, actually. It's only +8. Frogs, I need 25. Ooh. I need like more stuff for everyone. Then I need to make tools. Actually using up the clay. That's something. Okay, 3x multiplier on the bricks will be good enough. Otherwise, I don't know I have anything of particular note. Need to drop hostility a bunch. I have to put people into the Explorer's Lodge, but it's to be expected. Maybe focus on making copper bars. I'm gonna need tools, like a lot of tools. Okay. Can sell some skewers, not want to do that. I could pay for some more trade routes. Might be smart. Pay for Harpy's Roost. 3 packet of building materials, I don't know. Who's the next trader? Walla. He might have luxury goods, so I think I might save my money. How much is the skewers? Yeah, we could do better. We could do better. Okay, so we need to pull villagers out of the woodcutters. Then I'm gonna put 3 villagers into the Explorer's Lodge. Next year, we're gonna open the Glade. You guys go fight off Blight. I'm gonna have to put a lizard into the Ancient Hearth, but not yet. We're not in a rush. Okay, the algae pond is done. Should be bringing lots of algae back. That means I am good using... We should be getting so much cold though. But we could sacrifice cold to lower hostility. That could be how I survive future storms. It's not crazy. Frog in to gather the stormwater. We can chill a little bit on the stormwater usage. The copper fin pond will be the most critical. Oh, that's a large though. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Is there a small pond with like what I want? Oh, down there. A little tricky to get to though. Oh, we're gonna get some more copper from the clay node. We'll be fine. More villagers. I cannot accept them right now. To accept them during the new... Oh, it's only 3? I'm getting so few villagers. Obelisk in the fishing hut. Oh, new reward. Flour, oil, salvaging tools. Every time you open or send an abandoned cache to the Citadel, you gain 10 copper ore and 30 wood. Not bad. Not bad at all. I could increase the requirements and try to get like a truly amazing reward. Am I flush enough with resources to do this? I think so. Getting like a legendary cornerstone, something that buffs resolve, could be a game changer. You lizard. Go to the light post. Yeah, you should go do that. And then small fishing hut. There's just a few goods you're carrying back slowly, so we can use the other lizard to do that. 56. I think we're actually good on the mushrooms for once. Want to put down a most beautiful home area. I moved 2 people over here. I can get another neighborhood going. That can be done easily by moving a frog home. Then we can build a series of... I don't think we need a town board. This is an explorer's lodge, so we should build maybe 2 chests. And... this could be our park zone. Yes, I know the newcomers are waiting, but we have too much hostility to welcome them. These tradios are bad. Okay, then I'm thinking we can build 2 lamps. Oh, there's also a lizard who doesn't have a home. Should probably fix that, because he could die. Whoops! Well, that'll lower hostility. That's one way of doing it. Going and make tools. I need tools plenty. Okay, 2 humans. We can have you go do some other buildings. Oh, I can put the bench, this extra bench, by the blight posts. Where did I put that little bench? Oh, here. Okay, we fished up all the stuff. Gonna make a few more packet of crops. Supplier can make flour. Now, that is interesting because can't we make pie? Do actually have a decent amount of flour. The pie would make everyone super happy. It could be a way of boosting the happiness after we got all the copper bars made. Because I still think the tools and just opening chests is the way to go. We also need enough tools to deal with that ancient shrine. So yeah, I suppose we could welcome 2 more people. As soon as we get a new year. Oh, our facility is, I think, good enough to welcome our people now. What do I want? Probably the 2 humans and a frog. It's a nice looking explorer's lodge. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna shuffle things just a little bit so I can put the park in that corner there. Maybe we do a symmetrical looking thing like that. Very new cornerstone cannibalism. Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting. Well, I'm gonna do ruins because this is actually like doable. And let's see what our last order is. Maybe builder's tools. It's like doable, but again, I don't have to pick that yet. All right, priority is first to open to the new glade. Then I gotta figure out how to make people happy enough. By favoriting the frogs, we can do it. At least a little. And then I just need more service buildings. Okay, got some more people. I'm gonna make some more mushrooms. And we need a frog home. And a regular human home. Okay, we need to go back to making training gear. Oh no limit on the tools. Make as many tools as possible. Okay, we will excavate with maybe these 2 villagers here. Human and frog. Then the smithy we will salvage. No real neat reason to keep this rebuild. Weaver, we might just rebuild. Herb Garden, again, I don't need it. Like, I think I just burn it down. Like, fixing it is just completely unnecessary. Thunderfish Pond has scales. Lots of fish. But I think we used a small warehouse here. This is just purely to get the resolve. In fact, until I get... Well, no, I should be able to make the frogs just a little bit happier by kicking one more person out of the woodcutters. Okay. I was like, there's basically no point. Okay. Any good trade routes? I could sell the coal, but kind of want to use it to lower hostility during the storm. Titan Belt, right? I don't see me sacrificing villagers at this point. I'm too close to the end. Might sell some of this coal. Like, it's still pretty good. You can get 20, and I don't have to spend any packet of provisions. That's a pretty big deal. Got people making coal very efficiently. Okay. Once we get the small warehouse built, we're gonna send people to do some mass salvaging. I don't think I want to sell the sea marrow. Don't know if that's worth it. I'm probably gonna call the next trader. Okay, first things first, I actually want to salvage the smithy because that is the most sort of... I don't need that, and I want the copper bars and the ore right away. Yep. I think I have enough stuff here. Okay, what are you selling? The mystery boxes? I seem to remember the mystery boxes are actually pretty good. You also have a lot of copper bars. A lot of the scales. Do I risk it on a mystery box? Let's YOLO. Okay, ale, jerky is good. Boots are very good. Coats are very good. Traders come quicker. Giant vegetables, that actually does something. Alright, I might, at the end, spend money to buy up some of his copper bars, or maybe the scales. The scales would be more economic. Okay, if I let the lizards eat the jerky, that should give them enough to get them up to their resolve too. And the humans don't need to use the coats though. That doesn't do anything right now. I want everybody here. Okay, one more blueprint. Oh well, there's coats for the humans, but not quite what I want. Ace for the frogs? I don't know. Provisioner. Oh, what building do I have that make flour? Apparently I have a building that makes flour. Coats is a +5. That's not enough without a service building. Seriously, is there not a service building in one of these glades? Stamping mill, withered tree. I need 3 more resolve points to get another service building. I don't see any. Probably should have picked a service building first. Like, I might go all in the frogs. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. I don't have anything that can make wine, right? Because the forum is still really, really good. No? Okay. Mine out that clay. Oh, I thought I got rid of the limit. Okay. Dark Gate. I think that kills villagers. Oh, I don't have enough planks to build a weaver, huh? That's fine. I'm okay burning down the herb garden next. Don't quite have enough tools to open one of these caches. We have 2.5 resolves worth caches lying around. Also do need some packet of provisions. I'll make like 20. Oh, 25. I'll put a frog in there to make that. Make a few herbs while we're at it. Okay, you two make a basic shelter. It's gotta be the clothier. I don't know. Then I should buy something from Dualahan. Ooh, I can sell the coats. Especially if I can make more. Only got a cornerstone that lets me win by trading. I think we could go pretty hard on the trading. I just saved my money. I think I saved my money for different merchant that sells like service goods. Come on, get the planks built, people. I have 4 villagers unemployed. Oh. Put them into the woodcutter's camp for now. Yes, keep making copper bars. glades. Let's focus on this sector. Same deal, don't open glades yet. Feeling next year we're gonna need to open a lot of glades. I'm gonna put a lizard into the ancient hearth. That should make people earn resolve. Lizards and the frog should be earning us resolve now. I just need to get up to like 14-ish, and then I'll have enough to win. Tools, that's not a bad trade route. Ah, yes, I was thinking about calling the next merchant Shadani. Check it out, perks. Maybe we open a amber. And then we do that. Okay. Once we open this cache and bring the amber up, then I'll call our merchant. I mean, we have enough herbs, let's be real here. $85 training goods, training gear, very good. Okay, we fixed the weaver. I'll put one villager in there just to make us fabric. It is more efficient. Don't know I even need to fish really. Now is not quite the time. I guess I picked the clothier. Might as well let the humans use it. Newcomers in 3 minutes. Somehow I have 37 planks again. Beautiful. Oh, there is an algae pond here. I like the algae ponds. Okay, I think we have enough copper bars. Make the, or enough training gear. Make the copper bars. Excellent, excellent. People are happy. Are you making packet of provisions? Yes, good. Turn in the runes. That'll be nice because I want to know what my last blueprint is. Okay. Got another reputation. Now I can favor the frogs to keep this happiness train up. Guess I put a human in to make some more stuff. We're gonna put down a frog home and a regular home for when more people come. There's nothing else to do with these villagers. And our Strider is coming back with more loot. Surely now is the time to call the merchant. I think so. Okay, legendary sunken treasure. What do we get? Salt, boots, luxury goods, urban planning. That is not the cornerstone I was looking for. It was worth a try. Let's go for a service building next. I just want this to be as quick as possible, so... what do you sell, Xiandi? Nothing real interesting, honestly. Pickled goods could make the lizards happy. But we do have these packages of luxury goods that I can sell off and just buy a lot of food for the next year and order my people not to eat them right now. It's a strategy. Maybe. Let's use the skewers. Maybe I buy a little pie for them to... Because the jerky... Do you sell meat? No. Might be out of, like, meat. Yes, I did not pick cannibalism. So, I kind of want to buy, like, 18 pie. Use that plus, I don't know, a mushroom.
B2B? Sí.
Okay, we burned down the herb garden. The haunted herb garden. Now we got 3 builders back to be able to build stuff. Getting +3 from the Crown Chronicles. So we should really look for more stuff we can like salvage. Fishing hut. The obelisk counts. So you know, this pays for itself. If we open this small glade, and that'll put us into position to get the fishing hut, which is really at this point just put a clan hall down there. Oh, and we should probably have some people making purging fire. 1 or 2 villagers should be enough. No, better put a human in there. Okay, we got our last blueprint. What do we got? Forum. Alchemist hut can make wine, and wine we can turn in to get the forum. Ooh, but we need pottery and stuff. We can't make water skins. I mean, Alchemist hut is definitely the answer. Do you have pottery? No, we're probably just gonna call the next trader. I don't know you have enough stuff, Shandi. Like, I don't know this is the best strategy. Oh, we get 35 pottery from turning this in. Okay, let's do it. And then get the Alchemist hut going. You know? It's an industry building. I have so much money now, but I need a better trader. Do I really need this clay? Not really. I think I have enough clay to last the rest of the game. Farm, and I think we do just do Builder's Tool. There's no way we can do the other one. So that would be 2 resolve. We definitely can't win year 5. I don't see how I can get 5 more. I only have access to like 1.5 that I can't even do. But next year we can definitely win. So year 6 victory. That's pretty good. This place we just used to make the wine. And Shandi, go away. Sahilda. That does not help us, but no reason not to call her. Yes, I think I will take some more villagers. I think we should be able to survive. Take the copper bars. Also need to get that clothier up. Oh, I used a jerky instead of pie. Whoops! Well, you got 18 bite to eat. Where is a good place for the clothier? I feel like next to Weaver would make the most thematic sense, even if it's not like the most optimal location. Don't forget, my plan is to sacrifice some coal to survive the storm. Alright, so Hilda, you mostly just have insects for me to buy and pottery. But insects to get jerky with. Crank it up. We're gonna have hostility 5. That's actually might be a little higher. Right. We're gonna sacrifice. We're gonna sacrifice. Be okay. We'll be okay. Okay, well, I don't think we can survive hostility 6, that's for sure. We're gonna have to kick all these villagers out. And then, let's see how hostility 5 goes. Okay, we actually don't even need to sacrifice anything. That's great. Then I can put 3 villagers into fish. Why not? And if anything gets bad, we just sacrifice some coal. We're gonna get lots of coal just from burning down the blight rot. Okay, is there, still working on the tools. Focus, you don't have any planks, right? Nobody ever has any planks for sale. need pipes or anything. Smithy is another source of just like cranking out the tools. I don't know, that's the best purchase. I want like the next merchant. I think I will buy 50 pottery just in case though. Yeah, you're gonna have some clay. But then I want like the next merchant. In favor of humans when the time comes.
Yeah.
Go away, Sahilda. Alright, 2 villagers. I guess there's nothing to do but to put them in to make some herbs. Mushrooms. Let's get the carpenter really cranking. Oh wait, what am I doing? You don't need to make herbs. You need to make packet of building materials. We can use the bricks to do it. $144 coal, excellent. It's favor to humans, and that should fix their problems. Gonna run out of boots soon. Okay, we have 38 tools. Next turn we just open and like clear some caches, so no reason not to like start clearing the caches now. Frog resolve is low. Yeah, I know. Because they've used up their happiness. Lizards, their resolve takes forever to drop, so I'm not worried about them. Okay, we have enough supplies. Those tools produce, people. I need to find places with the most caches. 2 medium abandoned cache. That's 1.5. I think that's actually better. So we don't need that obelisk after all. I can move both woodcutters over. Wow. Well, frogs are starting to leave, but we should have the happiness problem solved right now. Hey. Approximately 30 resolve. Bone tools or generous rations. Global resolve increased by 5. But the chance of villagers consuming twice the amount of food during a break is increased by plus 50%. Not a problem. We got food. Yes. Okay. The lizards and the frogs are now happy again. In fact, they are like literally just happy enough that I might be able to win off that. But it would be nice to open another glade. No, maybe not. So much safer to just win this way. Okay, so let's see how much resolve we get from them. Oh, and don't forget I have the forum that I could turn in. But only when I need to. Ooh, wow, hostility went up. Let's call a trader to get that impatience up. That should fix our problems. And in the meantime, I can sacrifice... I haven't unlocked the sacrificing the algae yet. I'd let everybody eat the pie, right? Okay. Let's see what goodies we brought back from our expedition. A monastery? I love it. Don't need any more expedition. A monastery decreases hostility. In fact, we can put it right there. That is just the thing I need to win with our beautiful looking village. Okay, so they're the ancient. You pump the impatience up. Good, good. We have money that I can't actually spend yet. Don't think I have any more caches. That's okay. I have 2 orders that I can turn in. So I just need a little more resolve from the frogs. You know what? There we go. Use the stormwater. Now we're earning 0.56. Oh, and I bet I can get the humans happy. I would need to put them in a building, though, where they would be happy. But the only one is the alchemist hut. So I'll just put 2 in there. I don't have any clearance water. 2 in there, and then we're gonna put a bunch in the monastery. You have like incense? What else you got? Wine? Sure. Sure, you know what? It's the end. Let's just buy everything you got, buddy. I cannot abide by bad deals. Here, have a 2 coal. As soon as I put 2 people in the monastery, that will be enough to make the humans happy as well. Love it. Everyone is super happy. Come on, humans, get super happy, and then I can turn in my 2 orders, and that will be a wrap as soon as I hit 16 reputation. Yeah. It's a beautiful looking village. I quite like the aesthetics of this little village. Everybody has a job. Oh, you should all have been fishing purely from the algae pond. I didn't realize you were splitting. That was bad. So there, are you going? Yeah, I don't need him anymore. Frogs are happy thanks to the goods we bought off Southern Ancient. I'm just waiting for this to hit 16. So when I turn in the 2 quests, we just win. There we go, 16. Let's look at our village before winning. We've got a little fishing area here and a small warehouse with a clothier and a weaver producing some clothes for the humans that they are in fact using. Got a small hearth and a beautiful courtyard, an explorer's lodge with a park. The lamps and the treasure posts next to the explorer's lodge makes perfect sense. Got a human house and a frog house over here and over there with a small warehouse in the middle. Looks beautiful. I love this cookhouse. This is just the most incredible thing. You got the bonfire in the front, you got a town board and some benches in the back. Oh, just everybody loves this. Once again, the greenhouse drizzle geyser carried us to victory, and this is not possible without the mist piercers. Mist piercers, I think, one of the best cornerstones in the entire game. But there are probably, like, if you want to win quicker through other methods like starving your villages and super micro, then Mist Piercer is probably not the best. But I don't like to do that. I just want to play a nice, simple game of Against the Storm. I'm honestly surprised, like, starting the villagers is... I should comment this more on the start of my next videos, but, like, why is that, like, allowed? It just seems weird as a tact. Like, it's something the devs would allow, you know? There's, like, easy fixes to that. You starve your villagers, like, fix number 1. For every stack of hunger, like, you don't just eliminate all the stacks when you eat once. You have to, like, eliminate them 1 stack at a time. So there's no real... there's still some point to starving your villagers then, but another way is just starving villagers can't produce double yields. That would be very bad. Or just implement both, and then no more starving villagers. But maybe, like, the devs are okay with people macroing like that. Who knows? Okay, back to the main hearth. We have our other corner neighborhood here. We got 2 frog houses, a kiln, a makeshift post, more frog houses in front of the Strider port, light post, carpenter alchemist hut, another little frog home, a small warehouse I thought I was going to delete, but it never ended up deleting. We've got our greenhouse and the drizzle geyser getting us the resources at the beginning to survive, and then the smelter and the carpenter were instrumental to victory, producing the tools that allow us to gain a lot of reputation from exploring. Explorer's Lodge also did great work. Training gear just made the frogs and the lizards very happy, and +3 resolve from the Crown Chronicles, also extremely good. So, yeah. Beautiful town. And, of course, the monastery at the end, although this would be nice to get earlier. Our hostility is out of control due to the modifier. Like, we're getting double the hostility, but it's still fine. Alright. Settlement complete. Okay, what do we have next? We have a haunted forest. Dangerous and forbidden glade warnings are disabled. That doesn't matter. Corrosive torrent. Ooh, this one is, like, surprisingly difficult. Because it means when you put down a small camp, you don't get your parts back. Like you can't delete it. You shouldn't delete it because you get nothing back. So that's the main thing, is the small camps. So you gotta be very selective about how you do your camps. What are our races for the next one? Oh, wow. Second caravan is so much better than the first one. It's not even, like, close. It's like... Really? The first one's even a choice? This is, like... These should be more equal. I think it's RNG, but still. There's no, like, thinking involved. You just pick the second one. It's objectively better in, like, every single way except maybe the fuel, but you can live with that. I don't know, like, you can do a double, like, run, right? A run with 2 negative modifiers. I don't know I actually want to do that. I don't want to, like, take my time, you know? Although, I would probably have to do this and then, like, that. I want to take my farm little resources in this region first. Because the further out you go, the fewer embarkation points you get. And it would be nice to farm some stuff before we get too far. Like, I mean, no rush here. Alright, but I will take care of all that in the next episode. Thank you for watching.